Welcome guys to our channel, where we provide you with the best and the most interesting stories on novels, movies, mystery, history, science, technology, and so on. Kindly subscribe for more interesting stories. This particular story is based on a novel by the incomparable Sidney Sheldon. The Naked Face is a suspenseful thriller that revolves around Dr. Judd Stevens, a successful psychoanalyst in Manhattan. The novel begins with a series of disturbing events that turn Dr. Stevens' life upside down. His receptionist, Carol Roberts, and one of his patients, John Hanson, are brutally murdered. These events draw the attention of the police, particularly Lieutenant McGreevy, who has a personal vendetta against Stevens due to a past encounter. As the police investigation unfolds, Dr. Stevens finds himself under suspicion. Determined to clear his name and find the true culprit, he embarks on his own investigation. Throughout the story, he faces numerous threats and attempts on his life, which heightens the tension and suspense. Main characters: Dr. Judd Stevens, the protagonist, a successful psychoanalyst who becomes the target of a series of attacks and a police investigation. Lieutenant McGreevy, a police officer with a grudge against Stevens, leading the investigation into the murders. Carol Roberts, Dr. Stevens' receptionist, who is murdered early in the novel. John Hanson, a patient of Dr. Stevens, who is also murdered. And Blake, a woman who becomes romantically involved with Dr. Stevens and plays a crucial role in the unfolding mystery. Peter Hadley, a man with a mysterious connection to the murders, whose involvement becomes clearer as the story progresses. The themes for this novel are: 1. Trust and betrayal. The novel explores the complexities of trust, especially when Stevens realizes that someone close to him might be behind the attacks. 2. Psychological manipulation. As a psychoanalyst, Stevens uses his skills to uncover the truth, delving into the minds of those around him. 3. Survival. The constant threats to Stevens' life add a survival aspect to the narrative, as he navigates through danger to uncover the truth. 4. Justice and injustice. Stevens' battle against McGreevy's biased investigation highlights themes of justice and the pursuit of truth. The plot details. The story begins with the murder of Carol Roberts. Dr. Stevens is soon visited by two detectives, McGreevy and his partner Ongeli, who inform him of the crime. McGreevy's animosity toward Stevens becomes evident as he aggressively questions him. The tension between Stevens and McGreevy sets the tone for the novel. The next day, John Hanson, one of Stevens' patients, is found dead, further entangling Stevens in the mystery. Stevens begins to suspect that someone is targeting him and those around him. Despite McGreevy's hostility, Ongeli appears more open-minded and willing to consider other possibilities. Stevens' investigation leads him to a series of encounters with various characters, each adding a piece to the puzzle. He discovers that Hanson had a hidden life, involving dangerous connections. Stevens also learns about a man named Peter Hadley, whose involvement in the murders becomes a focal point. As the story progresses, Stevens meets Blake, who becomes a love interest and ally. And background and insights provide crucial information that helps Stevens piece together the mystery. Their relationship adds a personal dimension to the narrative, as Stevens grapples with his growing feelings for her amidst the chaos. Stevens' journey is fraught with danger. He survives multiple attempts on his life, including a car chase and a harrowing escape from a burning building. Each close call increases the suspense and urgency of his quest for answers. The climax of the novel reveals a shocking twist. Stevens uncovers that the person behind the murders and attacks is someone he trusted. The revelation is a turning point, leading to a final confrontation where Stevens must use his wit and psychological insight to survive. Conclusion. The Naked Face concludes with Stevens clearing his name and bringing the true culprit to justice. The resolution ties together the various threads of the narrative, providing a satisfying end to the suspenseful journey. Stevens' experiences leave him changed, having navigated through betrayal, danger, and ultimately, the triumph of truth. This summary captures the essence of The Naked Face by Sidney Sheldon, outlining the main plot points, characters, and themes. Thanks for your time and contribution, guys. Kindly subscribe for more interesting stories.